This here is the brand new Cetus-1700 bike light from Gaciron. This retails for about $125 Australian, and it actually is a brilliant light. It's got a lot of features going for it. It's got a wireless remote control to activate this on. It's got low beam, it's got high beam, and 2 settings in each of those modes. It's got a breathing mode, and it has a daytime light running mode. This also has an anti-glare or a light cutoff feature, so it's not blaring in the eyes of other road users. It's got a vibration mode on it so that if you don't move it for 2 minutes, it'll turn off on its own, and the next time that you move the bike, it'll turn back on. This has an IPX6 rating, meaning that it can survive the rain, it can survive water jets blasting at it with no problem at all to its integrity. The mounting system itself is one of the best that I have seen on these bike lights, and I own a lot of bike lights, and this is one of the best, and it's very easy to detach. Just like that, it comes off, but to put it on, it locks in securely, and that ain't going anywhere. One of the best that I've seen. And best of all, 1700 lumens of power to light up your way as you're riding your bike. In this video, we're going to check everything you want to know about the Gaciron Cetus-1700. If you're interested in getting one for yourself, check out the link in the description of this video. Otherwise, my name is John, and this is Gel Reviews. Please subscribe. So this is the box that the Gaciron Cetus-1700 comes in. On the front, it'll say that it's aero design. It's got high and low beams, wireless remote control, smart vibration sensor, 1700 lumens max brightness, and an IPX6 waterproof rating. And up on the sides here, this will just give you its working modes, its brightness levels, and expected run times. In the box will come the actual bike light itself. You will get a mounting bracket, the wireless remote control, and an accessories bag that has the mounting rail system. You've got an Allen key, and you've got a tightening knob for the mounting system right there. Let's take a closer look at the light itself. So the Cetus-1700, this is the size of it in my hand. So it's not the smallest bike light out there. However, you need to remember this is 1700 lumens, which is blooming powerful. The design, they say, is aerodynamic. And I guess when you look at it side on, you can kind of see, I guess the wind resistance would actually be reduced greatly because of the design. This is an under the handlebar mounting system. Using one of these mounting systems like this, it extends from your handlebar out, and then it'll slide on. And I'll show you that just in a moment. So this accommodates 25.8 millimeters, or if you take the rubber inserts out, 31.8 millimeters diameter handlebars. If we have a look at the back, you'll see a whale image, and that's the inspiration of the name Cetus. It kind of comes from the old Poseidon legends. Yeah, very fishy inspired. The light at the front is squarish appearance, and this actually gives off a really nice light, as I will show to you in this video. We see another image of sort of this whale creature on the front, and the rail system is like that. Underneath is where you will be charging it. This has a USB-C port on the base. Now the weight of the Cetus-1700 is 187 grams. I'll compare that to the other Gaciron, the Raptor 1800 that I have, 209 grams. So 100 lumens more power than this, but this is significantly lighter. And just observe, the different designs and shape of these two lights from the Gaciron company. The only button it has is this one just up on the side here. This is also not just an operating switch, but also a battery light indicator. This has 3 different colors. When it's at blue, it means it's about 61% to 100%. When it's at orange, and mine is currently at orange, as you can see, it's about 21% to about 60% battery life remaining. If the indicator was red in color, it's obviously 20% or below and will soon need charging. And when it's charging, that will flash until it is blue, which means it is fully charged. And you just noticed as I pressed it, you heard an audible beep. And I'll do that again. Yeah, I like that it does have an audible beep. That is pretty cool. None of my other lights that I have audible beeps. I really appreciate that. It confirms for me that it's turning on or it has registered a button press. Okay, so let's demonstrate the operating modes of the Cetus-1700. We hold it on for a second and it'll turn on to its first low beam mode. There we go. Notice the cutoff line that it has there. Let's turn it up to its second low beam mode. And that's even a bit brighter. Now observe the cutoff line there as we go to its high beam modes, but its lowest of the high beam modes. So notice the cutoff line even went higher. That extends your field of view in front of you. And then we go up to 1700 lumens. That's its higher setting. It's pretty dang bright, and that's how that appears. It's pretty cool. When we press it again, it goes back to its low beam mode. Now, if you want to go into its hidden modes, or rather its flashing modes, you're going to hold this for about 2 seconds. You'll notice it's gone into its breathing mode. Or if you want the flashing mode, you just press it once, and that's got its daytime running lights. I really like that setting personally. Makes me very visible when I'm riding amongst traffic. Flash mode and the breathing mode. To exit that, hold it for 2 seconds. It goes back to its low beam first setting and then hold it to turn it off. One of the best features with these lights is the wireless remote control system. The way it can turn on your light simply by holding down that button and turning it off, it's simply brilliant. Now, one of the other features of this is it has a vibration alert system. So when you activate the vibration setting, if you do not move your bike light for about 2 minutes, then it will deactivate and turn off. And then it'll only turn back on once it detects movement. So we'll check that feature out now. Okay, after 2 minutes, the light has turned off on its own. So by simply moving the bike, or imagine you parking the bike and then the light turns off on its own, you picking up the bike now, simply moving it, and it turns back on again on its own. That's pretty cool. Let's turn it on to its low mode. This is 300 lumens. This will last you for 7 hours. This is 600 lumens. This will last you for 4 hours. This is 900 lumens. This will last you for 3.5 hours. This is 1700 lumens. This will last you for 2 hours. This is the daytime flashing mode. This will last you for 24 hours. This is the breathing mode. This will last you for 20 hours. If we press the button twice, it will go instantly to its highest turbo mode. We press it again and it will go back to its low mode. Hold the button for a second or two and then it will turn off. Now realistically, this light will give you plenty of illumination at your nighttime riding. If you're after a bike light that's going to give you lots and lots of light, yeah, I can recommend this. And I really like this design. I actually think it looks pretty neat. I really don't mind the two-tone color here that Gaciron has chosen for the Cetus-1700. And it's just a quality light. It feels quality, it feels solid, and I actually think it looks pretty darn good. Yeah, look, for 125 Australian dollars or thereabouts, yeah, why wouldn't you? Really, really good piece of kit. I hope you enjoyed another bike light review, and I'll catch you on the next one.